What's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. It's coming. PB Sports Talk. September 4th. We're going to start the rollout. First annual actual show ever. Been wanting to do this basically my entire life. What better time to do it than for the NFL football season? So September 4th, first show. That's a Wednesday. Time and which streaming platform is to follow. We'll get that information to you here over the next couple of weeks, week or so, maybe 10 days. And September 5th, the first game, Thursday night, right? Then you obviously nothing on Friday, Saturday, then you have Sunday, Monday. So I have thought about this literally for most of my life. I have always been a huge sports fan. I coached the game for a long time. I love the game of football. I love this team right here. I'll get to that more in just a moment. Last year, I kind of toyed around with this idea, and I did some videos based on the Lions playoff run. I talked about the Lions throughout the season, a lot on Facebook. I made the bold prediction of 12-5 for the season. They hit it. This will be the fourth season. I predicted that the Lions would go to the Super Bowl within 5 years. Last year was year 3, this is year 4, and my gosh, they were a half away from going to the Super Bowl. So a few things here that hopefully will come to fruition over time. The show will consist of a wide range of things. It'll be mostly centered around football, but especially the first show. Over time, though, it will touch on other key current events in the sports realm. Let's say maybe 5 months ago or so, I did some work on YouTube. I did a LeBron James post, 5,500 views in less than 2 hours, 97 likes, 70-something conversations, and it just took off like fire. So there is a demand there. There's a lot of people out there that do this, but there's also a certain technique and a certain way that I plan on going about this that should draw a lot more attention. The show will consist of news and events, previews of the season. The first show, we'll talk about the entire Lions season. We'll go through the schedule game by game by game, and I'll give you a record prediction, in my opinion, of what the whole season looks like. We'll talk about who's going to the AFC Championship, who's going to the NFC Championship, ultimately who wins those games, who's going to the Super Bowl, and who the eventual champion will be of the Super Bowl. We will have a fantasy segment each week, okay? And we will also have a wager segment. And let me just make this clear right now. Anyone that follows any picks that I provide, be responsible with it. They're not 100% guaranteed. They're for entertainment purposes, and gambling is legal in Michigan. Sports gambling, FanDuel, DraftKings, MGM, whatever it is you use. Feel free to use it, but it's not guaranteed. What I can tell you is there's a couple of times I did picks for others in the past and had insanely great records. And so maybe this works this time. We'll have that segment each week. There'll be a Thursday highlighted game. There'll be a Sunday, probably a Sunday early highlighted game, an afternoon game, the Sunday night game, the Monday night game, and then through the different platforms that I'm on, Instagram, perhaps, X, and maybe other areas that you'll be able to find different things. So we'll talk about fantasy performers, who you can expect, surprise people that I expect to have great season, maybe some comeback players, surprise team, maybe a team set up for disappointment. And just so excited about this. And again, we'll talk about the other sports as it becomes more relevant. There's a part of time of the year where basically every sport is going, or darn near every sport is going. So there'll be a lot to talk about. I expect to have some guest hosts. Each week will most likely be live streaming, may have some intermediate or mixed messages, quick reels or shorts that will come into play throughout the week, but there'll be one major show, probably 45 minutes in length to 1 hour each week of the entire NFL season. I am super stoked. I am super excited. I am so excited about these guys, the game of football in general. Boy, the time flew, right, didn't it? Already football season upon us in less than 3 weeks. Actually, 3 Sundays from today, right? Should be a lot of fun. I look forward to sharing this with you all. And by the way, I'll probably have a call-in segment. You'll have a live format to interact as the show goes along too. And we still have some guest host spots available. So PB Sports Talk, first preview show, September 4th. Stay tuned for more information. I'll get it to you in terms of what platform it's streaming, how to get involved. Have a great day all, and we'll talk to you soon.